Deuce is suing Hollywood Undead.
All the girlies with the pretty little panties, turn around, let me suck both them ass cheeks. Fill your cups up if you're getting nasty. Whoa.
You know, I've produced already like, 2 albums basically and more on my own. So, aside from just being an artist and, just doing my own thing, which I always do, I also, as a producer have that mindset. My first album, Swan Songs, to my second album, Deuce, 9 Lives. The second one has a little more anger, has a little more angst. It also has a new feel to it where it's kind of bigger, wider, and it has to do with more people, more conflicts. It's more about my life, I'm revealing more things that happened between the first album and the second album. The studio where we made 9 Lives, Swan Songs, everything that you've heard on the internet, everything the kids have of me was made in my studio from friggin' 5-6 years ago till now, and we continue to record in there just because that's what we do, that's where we get the magic done, that's where it all happens, that's where we kick it, that's where everyone meets up at, that's where we get that shit done. A lot of people were like, why aren't you releasing songs, why aren't you putting music out there? Any song I would release would just get banned. It was taken down to the point where if a fan wanted to try to upload it, it wouldn't be able to upload. You could always start over, you could always change, you don't always have to be stuck, and don't let the past haunt you, Don't let your own past haunt you, because sometimes my past haunted me, and knowing that I could throw that old mask away and put on a new mask. I want to thank all the fans, all the kids out there, that, just to let you guys know I'm still with you, and that I'm still part of you guys. I'm still one of you guys. No matter what happens, if I get big, if I don't, whatever happens, I'm still with you guys. So the fame, the money, that don't mean shit, I'm a soldier just like you guys, and we're going to war together.
So I've heard some of the music. I don't have the lyrics yet. I mean, what is the label? What is the perspective as the label at this point?
Look, I mean, we're excited about it. Okay, it's shock rock. It's the first thing truly offensive in probably the last 15 years. We're into it. I think we need to sit down with them. We need to, that's why I want to have this meeting, because we need to talk a little more in depth. We're interested. We just got to make sure that we're ready to take the hate mail, to take the picketing. I mean, people are going to be offended. I don't know. We're into it, but
yeah, we'll talk to him. I mean, when he's
he's here.
All the girlies with the pretty little panties, turn around, let me suck both them ass cheeks. Fill your cups up if you're getting nasty. Whoa.
Working with Deuce, it can be really complicated, you know what I'm saying?
We're excited, man.
You
guys listen to the record?
Yeah, you like it? How you like it, man?
I'm digging it. I'm like, it's it's a lot. I want to sit down and have a conversation about it.
What do you mean a lot?
Well, we didn't get a lyric sheet, so we were kind of just going through the songs.
Yeah.
I love the hooks. The hooks are big. There's some good shit, but like for instance, all right, let's just go track by track. Let's get it cracking.
I'm done. Yeah, cracking. Let's get it cracking, right?
Let's get it cracking.
Jeffree Star?
With Jeffree.
Yeah.
Does he say, lick my surgery scar?
Lick my ass and my surgery scars always smash midgets and
The kids love it, dude.
The kids love it. I'm sure they do. And as long as you're willing to own this,
yeah,
we think it's exciting.
Yeah.
We're going to get behind it. We just got to be ready that there's going to be protests.
Jason,
there's going to be pushback. What?
I'm really excited, okay? In many different ways.
outside of the music itself, what are you thinking for the photo shoot in terms of image and style? I mean, what does the label want to do for that?
I mean, we definitely want to keep you in the mix.
Yeah, I heard you guys are gonna bring some hot bitches over to the photo shoot.
Well, we will work it out.
Porn stars.
Maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll put that on the list. Listen, I got this photographer, David Jackson.
Yeah.
I love this guy. I'm gonna send you some of his work.
Okay.
I really feel like he's up and coming.
Yep.
He's really, really killing it. I feel like he's got the right eye.
Yeah.
And I think what we've got to be doing here, we got to go iconic. Okay. I mean, this has got to be something where we've got you on a white background, we've got you on a black background. It's just you.
Right.
It's you and the imagery.
It's extreme enough for the music.
I mean, I think that's definitely extreme enough.
Shit, I'm really gonna get in trouble now.
Hey man, thanks for bringing the Deuce project to my attention. Listen man, I'm all about pushing boundaries, but I think the lyric, lick my ass and my surgery scars, is a little too extreme even for my standards, so I'm going to have to pass on it, bro. But best of luck with that.
Let's get it crackin', bottles we rackin', time was so plastic, so mean in the bathroom. She just turned 18, she calls me baby, yeah, she's been waiting all night to want me. Let's get it.
What's up? It's Deuce. You're on the set of Let's Get It Crackin'. It's fine bitches here, you know what I'm saying? We get all feathered up, grabbing some titties, grabbing some ass, you know, having a great time out here. The video's kind of just like a crazy party scene, you know, it's like a party scene in the middle of nowhere, you know, it's like one of those, you know, moments when you're on tour and you're just like, you know, you're surrounded by your homies, you know, lots of chicks, and it's just like, rock star. That's Deuce, baby.
Bust a nut, let it drip, drip from my tongue. I just gave you
Deuce wrote some pretty fucked up lyrics, really crazy, aggressive, raunchy, rebellious, offensive, profane lyrics, and so we decided to come up with a concept that played off of that. So this video is going to be very dark, very fucked up, and a lot of fun. Very rock and roll, a little misogynistic. We've got amazing girls who've been down to do pretty much anything.
Fucking #1 girl on Burning Angels. You know what I'm saying? My new girlfriend.
The Suicide Girl and the other one.
I feel like I'm in love again. I haven't felt this good for so long, man. It's me on the throne where I should be, right on that fucking throne. All the bitches just getting their fight on, you know, right in front of me. Deuce always sits in the throne. He's the king. Big King Deuce, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I got laid in this room at the end of the night, you know, because I'm getting real close.
Let's roll camera. Do it.
All right, buddy, this is it.
Nobody's doing anything about it. 28 suicides.
They wanna see blood, they wanna see hate, like a needle in your veins. I sing to something.
Hey, what's up? I'm Nathan Cox. I'm directing the video for Deuce America. The concept is Deuce and his band are locked up in a house, and zombies are coming, and they're attacking from all sides. It's kind of a traditional zombie story.
It's going up in flames. In a world that's insane, why's America to blame when you're praying for a change to a God with no face? You can't tell me what to say, 'cause I've got one religion and I've got one decision. It's a big you. I keep spitting in.
It's also a little bit of a symbolic approach to America and what's happening in the world these days. How America's kind of lost its way a little bit, and how other countries tend to blame us for everything that's gone wrong, and they're usually right.
Everything he says I agree with, even if it's wrong.
Point the finger, you flip one back and say that.
Me and Yana chilling, you know what I'm saying? We're about to do a new scene over here. Check it out, you see the drama. How you liking the video?
This video is very interesting, I'd say. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
Point the finger, we'll flip ours back and say that.
early story of a snitch. Some people in Hollywood were like, oh, Deuce, oh, Aaron, like, yeah, by the way, nobody in Hollywood fucking likes him anymore. No one likes him. And I was like, fuck that shit. So I was just chilling and woke up one morning and I just had those words kind of stuck in my head, you know, and I had a dope beat too, just chilling, you know. I wake up and I have music playing in my head, so I had this dope music and I had those words and I was like, dude, fuck these fools, you know. And I just started making that track, you know, and it was kind of like, it's kind of like me being sarcastic off of what they said, you know. It's kind of like, nobody likes me, fuck you, you know. Okay, like, yeah, right, nobody likes me, everyone likes me. We got each other's number and I was just like, dude, roll down to my crib, you know, I'm 15 minutes away. He rolled over with his drummer. Me, him, his drummer, Jimmy Yuma, we all kicked it at my studio and we just fucking got to work all day, you know, and he was having a blast, dude. We were fucking joking. He was just comfortable, you know, recording with me and came out great. You know, the song is a lot of people's favorites. I just realized through my music I could do so much, you know. I could cause so much shit, you know, even in my own environment. And that's when I kind of picked up and I was like, you know, I felt like I died and I came back to life, you know. Help Me is about, you know, a lot of the old, like, music industry people I was connected to and working with, and it's kind of like I'm making fun of them, I'm joking about them just because they were so serious.
I'm the George Bush of this rap. You can tell Randy Jackson to kiss my black.
Yeah, we're gonna push all you. It ain't over till it's over, man. Revenge is like a month, ain't it?
Till I Drop is kind of like saying, you know, we're 9 Lives, everybody in 9 Lives, we're gonna rise. And, you know, regardless of all the fucking haters out there, regardless of all the beef between, you know, the undead soldiers and the 9 Lives soldiers and whatever that whole conflict was, because I was undead and now I'm 9 Lives, you know? And it's just like, we're gonna be 9 Lives till we drop, we're gonna rise to power. And it's kind of like a really powerful song and has like just me, Truth, and VZ, and we're each one of us is telling like a different story and saying different shit to different people. You know, we're all kind of like a little army just attacking away, you know, at all the haters, you know, on Facebook and all the people that are like, fuck 9 Lives or fuck HU, you know, whatever that little war was.
Never was a killer, but I've spilled enough blood. Never thought I'd be the one to sweep.
Your whole life changes, you know, it's like you live this one way and then it's just like you go through certain experiences and then your whole shit changes after that. So it's kind of saying goodbye to the old you and the old people you used to hang out with and your old friends, and it's like, fuck you, you know, you didn't really have my back, you know, how sometimes you have friends and they seem like they have your back and shit like that. It's a gravestone to the old you know, you don't want to be that person anymore. But yeah, there's a lot of emotion, you know, there's a lot of emotion behind that song, a lot of feelings, you know, because you're just like, fuck you, I'm sick of your shit, you're a fucking traitor, you're a backstabber, fuck off.
You are my life. You wanna take away what's
Walk Alone was started, it was one of those tracks that was started back in the day and was finished more recent, you know, it was like a chunk of the track was done and it was just chilling, but the whole song is, it has a similar feel to Gravestone because it's kind of, you know, this one's pinpointing one person, you know, that I used to be friends with, and it's kind of like that dude was just, you know, trying to stop me creatively. You know, he didn't want me to, you know, shine. It's kind of a diss track towards that person, you know, it's kind of like a fuck you towards that person. And it says funny shit in it, like, you know, you think you're the next Jonathan Davis, you know, because the dude was like a rapper in the band, but he thought he was like this mega rock singer, you know, and I'm like, dude, are you fucking delusional, homie? Like, you're a rapper, dog, you know?
I still sing for tomorrow. Don't you forget that there once was a kid named Deuce who got sick and tired of being picked on. So he got himself a nice needle blues. Click, boom, now he's on the fucking news. Now who's the king of these rap acts? American badass. They say he's a clown.
Now You See My Life is basically saying, yeah, you know, you see my life, it looks so pretty, but it really isn't as pretty as it looks, you know? You know, from even being big in HU to now, it's not like some pretty thing like, oh, I'm gonna become famous, I'm gonna make a hit song and just become big, you know? There's more to it, you know? Maybe for some people it's like that, but for me it wasn't like that, you know? The whole track was actually done without Skilo at first, and for the album we made another version. It has a new mix, it has new lyrics on it, and Skilo actually jumped on to that version of the song.
She wants to lick my body, and I want to lick her body, so let's all have a party.
Freaking Out is nasty. I'm not gonna lie, it's a nasty fucking song. You know when you've had one of those experiences. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure everyone has. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be straight up. I was fucking one chick, and my homie was hooking up with another chick in the studio, 10 feet away from me. So it's like I'm fucking a chick, and he's like walking by. It's like kind of nasty, but that's what that song is about. It's like having that experience, and then literally like 2 or 3 days later, just sitting at the studio, you know, kind of dazed from the whole weekend, you know, and just sobering up, you know, and just like starting to write a new beat, you know, writing a new beat, and then boom, it's just like, you know, you want to write about that, you know, just like those feelings and all that sexual shit, you know, you're just like, just pouring through the mic, you know. So we released that fucker, and it's just another dope track, you know, that's on the album. Newly mixed. It sounds a little different from what you guys have heard out there, and it's just a sick, fun track, you know, that kind of brings a little bit of that sexuality out of you, you know, makes you want to get a little freaky deaky, you know. America is a song that is made for the soldiers of America. It kind of unites all of us. I feel like it'll drive anybody into battle, you know, regardless if they're wounded or not, you know. And I kind of feel like, you know, when I made it, I was kind of wounded, you know. And I feel like anybody that's wounded out there in battle, they'll be like, I'm gonna fuck some shit up, you know. And it kind of drives us, you know, as a people into battle. You know, you feel wounded, you feel fucked up, you know, and it's that you using that, you know, you use that shit. That's your energy, you know. You're gonna use that wound. You're gonna use that, fucking go forward, you know. The lyrics are definitely, you know, a stand for America and the people in America, and you know, all the haters, you know, that hate on us Americans. Fuck you. I mean, it's not like anti-religious, but I myself, you know, I believe that, you know, everything was created by us, you know, by individuals, by people. Let's Get It Crackin', you know, it's about all the stuff that happens on tour, all the stuff that a lot of people dream about and think about what's happening on the tour, like, oh, I bet this dude's sleeping with 1 million girls, I bet he's partying every night, you know, and it's about that, and that shit does happen, you know, and it's about that lifestyle, and it's just about the younger generation, you know, the scene kids, me, and all the shit, you know, that happens at each show in each state, each city. That's what Crackin's about, and it's just putting that idea into a song. That's what it is, you know. You're putting that life, those moments that you've experienced, into the song, so the kids that don't live that lifestyle can experience that too. Jeffrey heard the track one day. He came over to my studio and he was just kicking it. We were working on some other shit. So we just started writing it right there, just bouncing off words, you know. He's like, what about this? And I was like, what about this? We were just coming up with the nastiest shit, you know, each line by line. You know, if that word isn't shocking, we're not putting it in the verse.
She must be young 'cause I can barely get under her lips between the hips. So I just keep on rubbing them. Poke a hole in her butt while I'm sitting. I came to party. Hey bartender, can I get a cup? Tonight's my night.
I Came to Party is about leaving the whole scene, leaving the whole Hollywood scene, and just coming back to it, you know, even harder, even stronger, you know, like coming back to the club scene and being like, yo, do I still got my game, you know? Am I still gonna be Pimp Daddy of the Year or what, you know? It could be for anybody, and it's not just for those people who do go out, you know? It's not that type of song, it's for anybody. It's for the 40-year-old, you know, lady. It's for the fucking 22-year-old computer nerd, you know, that works in an office. It's just, dude, fuck all the shit you're doing. Go out, have some vodka, go hit on some bitches, see what happens. It really is about just going out and having fun, dude. Go live life, dude. You're gonna get something out of it, you know? The album will be coming out March 27th, 2012. It's called 9 Lives. There's a lot of good songs on it. You do not want to miss. Make sure you grab that shit. That shit has a lot of quality shit. Whatever happened, you know, from HU to now, you guys were a part of, and this album reflects that also. So you want to have that album.
I came to party.